Hi guys, welcome back to Grand Arena. Last round's opponent didn't bother attacking us, so we got an easy win there. This round, the defense isn't quite as good. So we've got Night Sisters, but the Talzin lead version of this team, I really don't rate it. You can't... Zombie comes back anyway, so... And if you lose Daka, it's pretty much battle's over. So you've got no one to really call in for her lead. Revan's okay. Clones, bounty hunters. Nothing particularly jumps out. Padme squad again, but I don't know. There's nothing really forcing me to spend a lot of good teams that would then make choices like battling this difficult. You know, I mean, it's like I could just drop Empire straight into that because I don't need it anywhere else. There's nothing to force my hand or make me make a choice. This squad is awful. There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of protection. There's no damage. Even though Shakti puts out offense up, the damage output of that team is very low. So as long as you've got something that's pretty durable and can sustain its attacks, you'll be fine. I'm tempted to put Nest into it, just because I can. The only downside is obviously Hermit Yoda will put out the buff on Bastila, which means she'll keep stunning Nest because it will just go past the tenacity threshold when you start stacking Master's training with the battle meditation. But even still, I'm not worried about that team at all. It just seems a real waste of 3 good characters. And then Geo's pretty standard, but no Sun Fac. They've gone for Soldier. So yeah, it's just a bit, I don't know, just not that great. I mean, there's a lot of really good gear levels on these characters, but it's just a bunch of stuff. There is really no strategy to picking what you want to fight. So with that in mind, we're just gonna go through these. So I'll play like Treya Scion down here. I could play Treya Kylo Ren, but I get the feeling that he might have a place in the back. Sometimes, if you can spare him and you're running the Treya variant with him, being able to spare him is really useful, just because there's a lot of teams in 3v3 where there's like 3 really not great characters or characters that don't have a huge amount of damage output, and then he can just slowly chew them to pieces and he'll come out with full banners. Alright, put my time for it. There we go. I kind of want to use the nuke to drag Spy out, but he's going to stuff himself straight away. Ask the Shan, what are we going to put into you? I mean, whatever I put into this team feels like a waste if it's anything decent. We'll come back to that. We're going to do Padme. So look how good she is. Protection, potency. Not. Still got like a huge health and protection pool. And potency is pretty good. A kick's very likely to stun you. Yeah, I've been seeing tenacity on Padme defensive squads recently, and I think it is really like people have started doing it just to reduce the effectiveness of the Darth Vader counter. Maybe pretty thick. Brawn. Quite enough. You get the protection, but God's gone. What do I want to waste into? I really just want to put Nest into it, but I would still probably need to put Farm Boy Luke in, and just to give her the tenacity. And then while it's an easy win, it's not like really great points. Darth Revan up here probably. Let's do that. Thank you for being slow, Darth Revan. It's everything's so much easier. Right, so that was a not very good Jedi Knight Revan team. Okay, I could probably put Padme into the clones. They can't really do anything to her. We can put Gas into that. He'll solo all three of those. Got a bunch of teams I can use on these guys. So we're kind of free to spend almost anything we want at this point. I want something that's going to come out with a lot of banners. I need something that does not rely on debuffs too much. I kind of feel like CLS is a massive waste. I could play Luke. I could play Luke Yoda. That's not an awful choice. I mean, I could put in Luke on his own, but with Bastila having all those buff potentials, it's the same deal with Nest, where you're gonna get stun locked if you're not careful. So having an extra character in kind of helps. That Night Sister team is so disappointing. You should have put Ventress in the other squad. Oh, that was a real bad move on his part. Okay, again, nothing good. We can now use Nest up here to solo these Ewoks. Let's do that. Surprising that they've gone for Paplu over Wicket. Right, first daughter squad looks pretty good, pretty solid. These guys are okay. They'd be better at gear 12, but and then if you kill Ventress, this whole squad falls over. So I don't exactly feel that that's a good squad. I think we still burn Padme on the clones. Yeah, I don't think he doesn't really have enough here to stop me. That's the problem. So who do I use gas on? He's one of these Night Sisters or the other ones. This one, Ventress removes turn meter. The other one, Talzin puts out plague. You've got to deal with zombie. But with this one, anybody you kill, no one's coming back. So Ventress is pretty quick. She's probably going to get the first move. Talia's got a heal, Spirit's got the annoying dodge thing. Probably want to split my guys up and go with like, I could put Han and Chewie into those Night Sisters. The Ventress ones. Just have Han blow Ventress away. Not an awful choice. Then I don't have to deal with her. If he doesn't die though, Talia will 100. It's one of mine. Okay. Let's do new clones. We'll do Padme, but we're not going to use Anakin. We're going to save Anakin. We're going to put Ahsoka in instead. Oh, you get killed him. White power, so here we go. It probably cost us like an extra banner. But I wanted to save Anakin, so I could just drop him into like that. Not an awful thing for him to be doing. That's that Anakin, and the reason for that is that I don't think that he'll kill everybody on his. Oh, actually, I'm just going to put Anakin in. You know what? We'll risk it. We'll risk being stun locked. There you go. Risked it. Wasn't good. Okay, we'll have to clean that up. Something else. Just gonna get rid of these. That's a pretty good fleet. I know it because I use it. Yeah, nothing amazing. This guy's got he's got like 1 million more GP than me, but there doesn't seem to be anything really great going on. Right, okay, let's just try and get through all these without messing up again. Got loads of stuff to pick from. Where do we go? I kind of feel that I could put quite a lot of things into that. I just need to get, only need to get like one decent hit on it. Let's put the Jedi into one of these. And the mods. Put Dooku into this one, and then the Jedi into the other one. That wasn't very nice. You almost killed him. really much to say about this round, really. Straightforward. Revan's got no lightsaber. Right, just Ventress left. What have we got to put into Ventress? Let's have a quick look at what her potency is. 53, and her D just gives her speed. I don't think it gives her any power. No. Okay. Who the hell do I put in that's not just going to keel over and die? Maybe these guys? What, 2 stuns? Congratulations, you healed yourself. You can now stay there forever. Okay, so Empire fleet, pretty good. Gotta respect that fleet. Just have a look at the gear levels of his stuff. So Relic on Vader makes that ship deal loads of damage. 12 on the TIE Pilot, and 12 on Tarkin. Right, so that fleet's pretty good. Don't know if he's got the shuttle. Have a look at his roster, but can't really worry too much about that. And then his Chimera's alright. All the what's going on these guys. Choices. I don't really want to mirror my Empire into his, so I think I'd play Kenobi up here. But Buzz droids. Okay, let's do Buzz droids first. We want someone else. Probably don't need it, but you never know. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck, forgot about you. That is incredibly annoying. quite good. Got the heal right there at the end. Okay, so that means Kenobi. And this should be really straightforward. However, I'm going to put 5s in. There is the small chance that he kills some of my stuff just because it's Vader's relic. Vader's ship has, since the Merciless Massacre rework, the power increase to his ship has been amazingly good for him. Okay, we've still got our taunt because of breach. Guys. So if we didn't land the breach, he'd have dispelled it, and then there would have been a chance that he could have like killed off Anakin or Ahsoka. Focusing down the bomber. Really tough. And then it does that. Yeah, don't underestimate the Empire fleet. It's one of the better fleets. Right, we've killed them. We dropped one battle because I decided to risk it, but otherwise I'm not too bothered. Score's pretty good. Don't know what he's going to do. I didn't think his defense was that great, but he's still got great characters. He's got a lot of offense. So what we're talking about, we've got CLS, Darth Revan, Jedi Training Rey, General Skywalker. He's got a lot of stuff to play with, so we'll just have to see what he does and go from there. Cheers guys, thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.